Alright, here we go. Let's get ripping. Quick bit of housekeeping right here. So, quick disclaimer, I am not affiliated with or associated to either of these hobby shops. They're just two businesses that were willing to appear in my video, and I thank them so much. Neither shop is like providing me like hot boxes or anything, so like I don't even know what's in these boxes. So on to the main event, hobby shop battles. This is where I acquire two boxes from different hobby shops, and then we compare the contents. So they're gonna duke it out head to head. Whoever has the better box, A, gets bragging rights, and B, gets to be featured as a champion in the next installment of Hobby Shop Battles.
Hi, this is a 3-time Hobby Shop Battle winner from Collectors Avenue. We have 2 locations, one in Montreal and one in Dollard des Ormeaux, but you can visit our website for anything you need, collectorsavenue.com. I want to give a shout out to Builderbu and thank him for including us in his hobby shop battles. I love the idea of shops going head to head, so keep up the good work and hit me up if there's anyone out there willing to step up to the plate and get a taste of Collectors Avenue. Thank you.
How's it going, everybody? This is Grant from GP Sports, looking to take home Hobby Shop Battle number 4. We run some online breaks and also have a retail location in Toronto called Total Sports Cards and Collectibles. Thank you, Robert, for having us on. Hopefully this is an awesome box. May the best box win.
All right, here we go. It's finally happening. Hobby Shop Battles number 4. And let's see what we have here. It's a battle of 2022-23 Upper Deck Stature Hockey. So we have Collectors Avenue, 3-time champion, coming back for more, taking on the contender, GP Sports Cards. So new to the format here is there's going to be bonus points. So we're going to go through the rules, but just quickly before we see them, there's 8 cards per box, so there's going to be 8 rounds. All of the rounds, except for the auto round, is going to be worth 1 point. The auto round is worth 3 points, but we're putting in bonus points that will be tacked on to the end if we get lucky enough to hit either a 1 of 1 or an auto patch. So, 8 rounds. If there's a 1 of 1, that's 3 extra points. And if there's an auto patch, it's 2 extra points. So we'll add that on to the end if that's what it comes down to. Now, I also want to point out that in all my stature ripping, I have never gotten an auto patch. So let's see if it happens here in this hobby shop battle. Hopefully, this battle kind of goes like how the premiere battle went, and it was a really close match right up until the end, until the auto round, when Jimmy from Collectors Avenue pulled out a banger Cole Caulfield RPA. So, let's see what happens in this battle. Here we go. Collectors Avenue's entry. Grant's entry from GP Sports Cards. Does not look like there's a patch in here, but is there an extra card? Why is it so much thicker? There's an extra card in here. Okay. Weird. So, looks like GP Sports Cards has an extra card. There's only 8 rounds. I don't know what to do here. Okay. I guess because it's a 9th round and Collectors Avenue doesn't have an entry, they're probably already down 1 point. So, let's do this. We're going to start from the bottom here. And we have Wunderkind of Lucas Dostal, not numbered. So that's a pretty decent name. So we like that. It's not a bad start. And then GP Sports Cards, first card. From the bottom is a Nathan Smith Wunderkind. Yep, this is a Nathan Smith Wunderkind. Okay, so round 1 is a Lucas Dossal Wunderkind going up against a Nathan Smith Wunderkind, and I'm going to have to give the first point to Jimmy and Lucas Dossal. So Lucas Dossal is beating out Nathan Smith. So we got a base Spencer Knight coming in from Collectors Avenue. So far this is a goalie box for Collectors Avenue. So this card was a lot more exciting last year. Spencer Knight went to the player assistance program, so he's lost a little bit of his shine. But and it's also not a rookie card. So first base card showing up for GP Sports Cards is a Roman Josi. Alright, Roman Josi base for GP Sports Cards in round 2. So, round 2. Spencer Knight going up against Roman Josi. Roman Josi, in my opinion, is going to take this round for the base cards. What that means is that we're now tied 1-1. Oh, wow. We are 3 for 3 for goalies in Collectors Avenue's box. What are the chances? So a base Connor Hellebuck. So he's in Winnipeg for the long haul after signing before the season started. GP Sports Cards for round 3 is coming up with Teuvo Teravainen. Okay, so Teravainen is a pretty decent player, somewhat underrated because he doesn't put up like gaudy numbers or anything like that, but he's a key component to a very good team. So, round 3, we have Connor Hellebuck going up against Teuvo Teravainen, and in my opinion, I think Hellebuck has more All-Star appearances than Teravainen does, so I'm going to have to give this back to Collectors Avenue. So now after 3 rounds, Collectors Avenue is up 2-1. So this is where we're going to start to get into some numbered cards, I think, and this is where it could get spicy. Alright. Box is closing on me over here in the background. 182 out of 399, Braden Schneider rookie. This is not a tough name to beat, so we'll see what GP Sports Cards comes up with. On this round, GP Sports Cards is going to show up with a Linus Sandin 399. Is this going to be a draw? Wow. Alright, so Sandin's back in Sweden. He is putting up some pretty decent offensive numbers, but the thing is, he's not in the NHL. Braden Schneider, former first round draft pick, 20th overall, is an everyday NHLer with the Rangers. So I think we're going to have to give this one to Collectors Avenue. Braden Schneider. After 4 rounds, Collectors Avenue is starting to pull away a little bit, up 3-1. Keep in mind though, I think GP Sports Cards does have an extra card. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. Okay, we got a new colored parallel to this year's Stature, orange, and that's a Dougie Hamilton, number 55. Solid player. He moves around a little bit, but you know, he produces. That's not a terrible vet card. Although I'm not sure how much love he actually gets in the hobby. Very solid defense. The GP Sports cards. Feel they're coming in with some color here. They are not. And it's the Matt Barzal. The Matt Barzal number 65. So Barzal looked like he had the potential to put up like some really huge numbers, but that never really quite happened, or hasn't happened yet, consistently anyways. And we're gonna have to take a look here. Lower numbered, different color parallel, 55. And in my opinion, Dougie Hamilton's a better player, so I'm gonna have to give this round also to Collectors Avenue, who are now up pretty substantial, 4-1 over GP Sports Cards. Okay, so next up we have Lucas Dostal again, rookie number to 75, because this is the goalie box, right? So pretty good rookie to get, number 75. No one's going to complain about pulling this card right now anyways. You check back in a few years, but as of today, that's not a bad pull. So Lucas Dostal, numbered to 75. Next up, we have a green coming up. A green Moritz Seider, numbered to 99. So, I'm a big fan of Moritz Seider. He didn't have quite the progression in his second year as many would have hoped, but this year he's playing very, very, very well. Here's the problem. This is not a Moritz Seider rookie. This is a Lucas Dostal rookie. Now, on name alone, Seider takes this for sure. But if we're gonna judge it right now on the parallel, this is a lower number parallel. This is also a rookie. There's a lot to like about Lucas Dostal, and it sounds criminal to say that a Lucas Dostal is going to be a Moritz Seider. But again, this is a second year Seider, and this is a rookie Dostal. This might look bad in a few years, but right now, we're going back with Collectors Avenue, who is really, really pulling away now. It's not looking great. There is a saving grace that there's an extra card in here, so we'll see what happens. But right now, GP Sports Cards, they're in tough. Down 5-1. Okay. So, Collectors Avenue is showing up with a really no-numbered Sebastian Aho. 8 out of 11. Super low-numbered Sebastian Aho. So that's not a terrible card. Everybody likes low numbers. GP Sports Cards gonna show up with a Wunderkind. By the looks of it. What the heck is this? I got two cards. Two cards stuck together. Okay. Wow. Well. What do we have here? Well, this is a bit of a predicament. We got a Wunderkind rookie of Jake Sanderson, who's a really good player. Numbered to 150, Wunderkind Jake Sanderson. Going up against a really low-numbered Sebastian Aho. Oh, why do you do this to me? So this is not a Ronnie Attard or some lower-numbered rookie. This is Jake Sanderson, who signed that big deal with Ottawa, so there's a lot of belief in him. And even though it's numbered to 150, it is a rookie card. This is not. I'm gonna have to give this to Jake Sanderson. So GP Sports Cards clawing back a little bit here. Now, if this was a Jagger or like a Gretzky or a Crosby or McDavid, then yeah, I'm gonna give it to this card. But it's an Aho, and great player, don't get me wrong. But I think this is the right decision, and it's not just to make the scores a little closer. I think this is the right decision. Jake Sanderson gonna take down Sebastian Aho, low number to 11. So now we have it 5-2. One card for Collectors Avenue. 2 cards for GP Sports Cards. So, GP Sports Cards better hope that this card right here is an auto. And then it beats that card. Because what will happen is the score will get tied. And then it's like a default victory because of the bonus card. Even though Collectors Avenue was winning the whole way through here. So, let's see what happens. We know this is going to be an auto. Let's see how good this one's going to be. Okay. The rookie. Oh no, it's a Mikey Esamont. Easy mount. That's not a good sign for Collectors Avenue. Jimmy, you might be in trouble here, buddy. Oh, Dylan Sandberg. Just as bad as easy mount? I mean, the 49, so we're cutting it close here. That might be the only thing that saves you here is that number. So now the suspense. Again, 2 things have to happen here. The first one being, this better be an auto. If it's not an auto, chances are it's going to lose right away. And then, if it is the auto, it has to be a better name than Dylan Sandberg. Alright. This is pretty intense for having a Dylan Sandberg. Okay, so also a silver. Or is this a black? I can't really tell. It's a black, huh? And it's a goalie. And it's not a rookie goalie. It's a Philip Grubauer. It is a Philip Grubauer, numbered to 15. So, what that means is a Dylan Sandberg might have won Jimmy his 4th crown on Hobby Shop Battle. So Philip Grubauer, the 15 non-auto, went up with against a Dylan Sandberg, and this is like a punchless card, and we couldn't do it here. So is there any way GP can win? So this is going to be an auto, and I can tell right off the bat it's not a 1-on-1. It's probably still 1-on-1. Okay, let's see it. A rookie auto of one of the Flyers that does not look like Bobby Brink, so it's a Ronnie Attard auto to 199, so it's not even in the ballpark of 49. So yeah. Oh. Wow. It's funny we summoned this guy. We called his name and he shows up. So a Ronnie Attard rookie auto to 199. Not impressing anybody. GP Sports Cards does get an extra point there. Well, I guess we're saying you went broader reference. Any way you slice it, it was a butt whooping. So depending on how you look at it, it ends up being 8-3 or 8-5, depending how you're looking at it. Either way, Collectors Avenue wins this one fairly cleanly, and it's really really rough going when you're saying one box whooped another and the autos are Dylan Sandberg and Ronnie Attard. So, okay. Well, you know what that means? Jimmy's wearing a 4th crown and he'll be back for whoever wants to take him on in Hobby Shop Battle number 5. So if you're a hobby shop out there and are watching this video and you like what you see, contact me at builderbu@gmail.com and we'll set you up as the next contestant on Hobby Shop Battles. So congratulations again to Jimmy. You laid a smackdown on both relatively weak boxes, to be honest with you, but your weak box was way better than this one here. And again, nothing against GP Sports Cards. In fact, I'm the one that picked it off of the shelf, so if anyone's to blame, it's me. But yeah, was a butt whooping. But again, thank you to my buddy Grant for coming out and agreeing to be on this video. Thanks again to Collectors Avenue. Jimmy, it was nice running into you at the Sports Card Expo in Toronto. That was really awesome. You had a great booth and good vibes over there. Okay, so until next time, good luck and keep on ripping.